What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'll show you a simple step-by-step method on how to create a pencil illustration of Homer Simpson. For today's lesson I'll be using one pencil, and this is the 0.7mm mechanical pencil with a 2B graphite stick, but you're welcome to use whatever you'd like. Let's begin today's lesson at the very top of our page and sketch a circle for the skull of the head. We'll start at the very top, just going to lightly work our way around, down towards the bottom, and then back up towards the top. Now this circle doesn't have to be perfect, we're just using this as a guide. And then from the top left side of our circle, we're going to add a guide coming down the spine. So we're going to go across, come all the way down towards the bottom. I'm just going to bend this, and then come all the way down towards the bottom of our page. Now from the bottom of our circle along that center line, we're going to sketch a circle going out towards the left for the eye. Go all the way around, and back in towards the middle. Now I want to draw that same size circle just overlapping in the middle. So let's start at the very top. Start with the inside, going up, and then across the top. In between the eyes along the bottom, we're going to add the nose. We're going to angle this up and out, round out the tip of the nose, and then pull that back in towards the bottom of our circle. Now from the bottom of our nose, let's sketch out an oval, going all the way around the mouth, across towards the right, and then back in towards the side of the nose. Let's go to the left side of our circle. It's going to follow that same curve for the back of the head, coming in and pull that down towards the neck to right about there. Now I want to start adding some shape to the profile edge of the head. Let's start from the top of the eye. I'm going to curve the brow going around and in, go up toward the top of the head, and just round this out. Now I want to follow this curve underneath the eye, coming out the cheek and then down. Now over on the left side of the head, we're going to sketch a small circle for the ear, just overlapping the edge of the head. Let's add some shape to the mouth. We're going to start from the side of the nose, curve this out and then down towards the mouth, to right about there. And curve the mouth, coming across and then bending that up. Add a bracket on the corner of the mouth. I'm going to go back and just bump out the lip, just adding a curve. I'm going to step in, curve the bottom of the mouth, coming down and then across. Just bump up the bottom lip along the top. Now just underneath the chin, we're going to follow that same curve, coming down towards the base of the neck. Let's close out the neck with a curve. Now from here we're going to draw the top half of the body. Let's start from the corners of the neck. We're going to start with the left side. We're going to go out and then down. Go to the right and do the same thing. We're going to go out and then down to right about there. Let's close out the bottom with a curve. Let's bump out the belly. Starting back on the left side from this bottom corner, we're going to go out and then down. Do the same thing on the right side. Close out the bottom with another curve. Now I want to tuck the lower torso in underneath. From the bottom corners, we want to step in, add a curve. We're going to come down, cross, and then back up on the right. Again, leaving a little bit of an overlap on the outside. Now the seam in between the legs is going to start right here from that center line. It's going to come down, and then bend that over towards the left to right about here, towards the bottom. From the bottom, let's draw a straight line going across. Now I want to draw the outside leg. Let's start from the back. We're going to step in, draw that same curve, coming all the way around, then out towards the heel. Let's go to the front of the body right here. Do the same thing, going out, around, and then down. Now let's go to the left heel. We're going to curve the bottom of the foot. We're going to come down. I'm just going to go past the front of the leg and pull that up towards the toe. Now I want to connect the front to the back with a curve, almost like a half circle, going up toward the top of the foot and then back down. Now from the bottom of that center line, we're going to draw the right foot. We're going to come down and then up. We'll do the same thing, going up toward the top and then just pulling that in. Now let's go all the way up to the top and just fold the arms across the body. We're going to start from the top of the neck, step down, we're going to sketch a circle, going around, across the center of the body, and then back up towards the top. From the bottom of that circle, let's curve the arm, coming down, in towards the middle, and then we're just going to bend this up towards the outside of the body. From the top of the arm, let's bend this up, and then down towards the bottom. Now from the top of the circle, it's going to angle the arm coming down and in. Let's line up the top of the shoulder over on the outside, bend the arm going out, come down towards the elbow. I just want to tuck this back up underneath that front arm. Let's layer the fingers on top, draw a little oval across the elbow. I'm just going to layer 2 more on top. Now that we have our rough sketch, let's go back and lightly erase some of these guidelines. Now we're going to use this rough sketch as a guide to add some more detail and refine the shape. Now let's start by adding that sleeve. Let's start from that center finger, curve this around and down. Just going to go past the bottom of the arm, and then just tuck that up underneath, and just close off the bottom of the arm going up towards the shoulder. And then just underneath the head, let's add the collar coming down and up. Just tuck the collar in behind the hand, and then just go around the side of the neck. Just draw in the right side. Just draw on the sleeve, just extending this out past the side of the arm, and then curving that in, and then just tucking that arm in underneath. Let's add that fold. Now we're going to go back and add in the hair just up above the ear. We're going to draw the letter M, coming up and down across the head. And then along the top, let's add 1 curve, starting from the top, coming down across, and then in between, adding 1 more. Let's add 1 pupil on the left side, and then on the right, we're just going to shift this out. Now I want to go down and add the pant leg. We're going to start by curving this around the top of the foot, and then down on the outside. Adding a seam across the bottom of the pant with 2 curves. Add a notch along the bottom of the foot. And I want to go back and just clean up our drawing one final time before we add some more detail and shadows. Now the final stage of our drawing is to go back and just darken up our contours. So I'm going to start back at the eyes, just tracing our circles, starting with the one on the left. Now I'm just going to layer the nose on top of the right eye. Let's give the back of the neck a slight bend in towards the collar. And again, we're just going to start with the overlapping parts first. In this case, it'll be the fingers on top of the arm. And we'll just layer the arm in underneath. Once you're done tracing out the contours, I'm going to go in with the flat edge of my pencil and start adding some shadows. So start by filling in the inside of the muzzle, and then just adding some shadows across the bottom edge of the body. So we'll start with the arms along the bottom. And once we're finished shading this in, we'll be sure to sign our artwork, and that's pretty much it. There's a simple pencil illustration of Homer Simpson. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. Don't forget to smash that like button and leave your requests in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.